Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to review assortment of 124 scale items. We got the new release Hot Wheels monster trucks, those are pretty sweet. And we even got a couple smaller items from Gearbox. Let's get started. Alright, we'll start off with the smallest items here. So these here are from Gearbox. So they make a lot of gas pumps and stuff like that. This is the Texaco Fire Chief Series number 4. So this is pretty cool. These are actually pedal cars. So maybe we'll crack it open and take a look at it. It might be a little easier. These are basically all the same. You got the Crayola ones in the back, but they're all pedal cars, but they all have functioning parts. So we'll pull one open and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so we got the Fire Chief open there. You can just see the packaging. It's nicely detailed even all around the edges. It has nice decorations. You can see the Texaco, the gas station. You got the little yard there. It's just very nice packaging. And then the vehicle here is all die-cast. So everything on this is metal and rubber tires. So very, very nice. This is 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Very, very nice car. The Texaco on the license plate. Fire Chief hat there. No opening parts on these models, but these are, like I say, a pedal car. So it has steering, which is pretty sweet in this scale. So you can see the construction here. And then it does actually, these here actually function, so when you move the pedals, the wheels would go. It's pretty awesome. I quite like these. I collect quite a few of these if I can find them. They're sometimes high in price, but they are very heavy casting, all metal, with steering and everything. It's pretty cool if you haven't seen these. Again, these are from Gearbox. Very nice. Alright, we'll move on to the two Crayola ones we have. Not going to open these ones up. I'm not going to display these out of their boxes because I just don't have the space. But these are all from the same era. So these are about, the other one was 1997, so this is 1998. Pretty nice packaging. 1955 Ford Thunderbird. So very, very nice casting there. You can see it's got the crayons on the back, Crayola on the door, done in the white and red. And these are all the same. They're all pedal cars. They do all have moving steering and whatnot. So there you go. A little blurb on the back if you want to pause on that. But very, very cool. And then this one here is the 1940 Ford Deluxe convertible. Very, very cool car. Again, all metal rubber tires. You got the crayons on the side, the Crayola on the back. There's only one Crayola. Very, very cool. Like I say, these guys make a lot of the gas pumps that I collect. And they make heavy duty stuff, so you do pay a little extra for it if you can find this stuff. Very, very cool. Quite like these types of vehicles if I can find them. They're pretty cool. There's the Fire Chief. Alright, we'll move on to the little larger scale. This is 124 scale. This one here is the Maisto Designs 1967 Ford Mustang GT. These ones again will be staying in the packaging. I did already review some of these other packaging if you want to see kind of their quality and whatnot in my previous videos. This was just one I picked up. They had on sale. I thought it looked pretty cool. So always sweet to have a souped up version of the muscle car. These feature opening hood, doors, as well as the trunk, and nicely detailed interiors. You can see there you got the big, I guess, nitrous bottles, it looks like. Must be on maybe some air tanks, air ride or something there. But the interiors are fully detailed. The dash is done. The engines are done. You got, you know, rear tail lights, headlights, basically everything you need. You even got the details on the brake rotors, Brembo brakes, front and back. Just an all-around stunning vehicle. I quite like these larger scale stuff just for the detailing. You could find these. The Maisto stuff's a little cheaper, but their detailing is pretty good for display purposes. It's not high end by any means, but if you're just looking for something you want to put up on the shelf and have a nice display piece, these work perfectly, and you're gonna get these on sale for $10–15 for this scale. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer really for the cost of it. You could pay a lot more for Jada and other brands, and their quality here is, I'd say, just as good as they are. These are rubber tires. It'll be a plastic base and an all-metal body. All right, next up we do have is from Jada is the Big Time Muscle 2010 Chevy Tahoe. I just picked this up just because it was an SUV. It's kind of got a lower stance to it. It's got big rims on it with slick or low profile tires, which is pretty cool. But it also has the probably can't really see it in the window there. I had to crack that open another day. But there's a big stereo system in the back, so you got all the speakers, TV screens and stuff like that. That's why I picked this one up. Yeah, it's really hard to see in the packaging for sure, but these guys have detailed interiors. It's got a you can see there on the other side of the steering wheel, it's got like a flip up screen. Very cool. It's quite dusty. I probably should have taken it out of the box and dusted it off, but nicely done. Basically just stock looking on the outside. The motors are detailed to what you'd see on a stock vehicle. Basically just has the nicer rims on it, and then the interior and the back is done. The stereos, that's what I'm into. One day I'll show my my truck on this channel, but I have a Blazer with a full stereo done in the back, so one day we'll get to that, but that's not what we're discussing today. So very cool though, if you like the 124 scale stuff. This one here I was actually able to find it at, I think it was Winners for like 10 or 15 bucks, which is pretty good for Jada. One thing I just noticed, I didn't show the back of the bottom of the box, but I just found this at Winners just before Christmas. But this is licensed as 2015, so they must have picked up some old stock from somewhere. It is factory sealed tape and everything still, so not too sure where it came from, but it is a 2015 model. Alright, this is the Jada, the newer stuff, the metal die cast. This is what's in stores now. You can still find the Big Time Muscle stuff in, but they've changed it a little bit. You don't see too many trucks, that's for sure, mostly cars. But this guy here is the 1953 Chevy pickup. So this one here comes with the tire rack and the tools to change over these tires. So you can see those rims there. You can switch out these rims and tires for the more classic look over there. But these are pretty cool. They say Chevrolet, if you can see it on the hubcap there. It's a slammed version of this truck. Mostly stock looking. Looks pretty cool in the white and brown. Does have opening doors, opening hood, and the rear tailgate does flip down, which is pretty neat. So it's quite happy to find this. You don't find a lot of these on the shelf. These are normally gone pretty quick, but this is a pretty nice casting. Most of the stuff I keep in the box. I do display as many as I can, but the issue is that I don't have enough space with what I have. But just show you this, if you're out looking for these, I did find this around Christmas time. Alright, up next we got the Hot Wheels monster truck, all beefed up. This is pretty cool. This is their 124 scale, obviously. Nicely detailed. It's got the Hot Wheels around the wheels, but the graphic work is pretty stunning on these. You got the monster trucks Hot Wheels in the back, all beefed up down the side. You see it looks like a hamburger, but very cool. Nicely detailed. The chassis, everything is pretty nice on these. And you got on the top, what do you got? All beefed up Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. So, pretty excited to find these. Toys R Us was having a sale on these, so I got 2 of these for like 12 bucks. Pretty much a sweet deal there, so couldn't pass them up. There's quite a few in this set. There's 5 in total, so you can see there's the we have the 2 there, we have that one and the bottom one, and then that one there is just the Hot Wheels, and the other one I can't remember what it was. They were all there, but I only got these 2 models just because I don't really collect a ton of these. I just thought that with their graphic works and everything, and since now they're not Monster Jam, they're their own line, I thought the work was pretty cool with the all beefed up hamburger. That was pretty neat. So, alright, up next we got, again, the Hot Wheels monster truck. This one's Milk Monster. My daughter really wants this one, so she might end up with it, who knows. Again, the Hot Wheels logo. And the graphic work on these is just absolutely stunning. Milk Monster there. Got the cookie there with the fear in his eyes, and this one up here looks like it's smiling. And the the Hot Wheels monster truck logo there. Inside's done. It's basically just a roll cage, basically all plastic in there, so nothing too exciting. But this would basically be the dairy delivery version of this here. So that's pretty cool. The graphic work on the top is pretty slick. Milk Monster. You got a whole bunch of donuts there. You see the milk is a hand scooping up. Oh, I guess it'd be cereal, I guess. So he's scooping up his cereal. That is pretty awesome. I just like the graphic work on these, really. That's why I picked them up. These will just stay in the package, just be a display piece, but these 2 models were pretty cool to find, and for the price, couldn't really pass it up. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. That's all the 124 scale items I have currently. And then we threw in the gearbox pedal cars. Those are probably my favorite out of actually everything here. They're quite a nice casting to collect if you're into those. But yeah, these are these 2 Hot Wheels monster trucks were basically out just before Christmas, so this stuff should be hitting Toys R Us near you if you're in Canada anyway. So again, thanks for watching. Bye.